My show's called Muscle Memory, so I've had a lot of good guys on. Got Jey Uso just last week. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice,
but you're a bigger star than him. Guys, this is Muscle Memory. My name's Malcolm. We have a very special guest, very large, very strong guest. Terron Beckham Jr. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I mean, like, life is good. We're here at Reality of Wrestling. You are a wrestler now.
Yeah, you know,
this is sick.
it's crazy, man. And sometimes I wake up and like a day like this is show day, and be like, yo, I'm really wrestling now.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes I gotta catch myself when I'm in the ring, because it's like, yo, like I'm really doing this right now. Because in the past I've had some mishaps with sports. You know, I did some football, and then I went to rugby, and even dabbled in a little bit of wrestling back then. But to finally come around back to it, like I'm thankful to be here and have this opportunity here at Reality Wrestling, and I love it, bro.
Yeah,
when I love to come here and train. I kind of despise football training. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, what's the difference for you, like, between wrestling training and football training? Obviously, I know there is a difference, but what's harder for you? I've been through wrestling training. That's hard.
It's not about. I mean, I think wrestling training is harder.
Yeah.
Just because it's a little bit more intense. It requires more of you for a longer period of time. Versus football, you get your stuff in, chill for a minute. Get your stuff in, chill for a minute. Wrestling is kind of like almost like a non-stop rested go. Like even when you're resting, you're still kind of like going. You know, and it's honestly. Wrestling kind of takes the cake when it comes to like the training.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it because I got ADHD. So in football, there's a lot of downtime in training and stuff. Like just a lot of kind of like listening or waiting for people to go. Here, bro, everybody's going at the same time. Everybody's getting their reps in, and it's just, I mean, like I said, I enjoy just going through the routine of everything.
Oh, certainly, man. And you're in a great spot to do it. I mean, like, the head trainer is two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. I mean, what a great guy to have as your trainer. What's been like your relationship with Booker and the advice he's given you so far on his wrestling journey?
Man, Booker's been cool, man. He's first off, Booker is funny. I know it was funny, of course, back in the day in WWE, but it's just like when he comes in and it's showtime, he's like, get your shit in and get out. Like it's just funny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he has like these posters around everywhere, just giving us. I don't know if I think they're down for the show, but they're in the back, and he gives us these kind of like commandments. Just a list of commandments of just like being on time, or being on time, staying ready, always working on your craft, basically. And I mean, honestly, that kind of goes for anything, always work on your craft. So, I mean, Booker's been, he's straightforward, and I like that, because there's no beating around the bush with Booker.
What's been like some advice he's given you so far since you started training, actually having matches at Reality Wrestling as well?
Say it again?
What's some advice he's given you so far since you like started training with him, and also just like in general wrestling on the show?
Oh man, he just, one thing he just tells me, is like, you got, I have everything, I have all the attributes, the look, the physique, the strength. It's just about, bringing all that together and creating what the wrestling, industry wants.
So you've had some tryouts for the WWE. Is that like your goal to make it to the WWE, to NXT?
Yeah, man. Back in 2016, I did have a tryout. Everything went good. Just some financial issues on my end. I actually couldn't afford to quit everything that I was doing and pursue WWE. I thought I could like do both at the same time, but I couldn't. So sadly, I couldn't accept that contract at the time. So things are different now, and I'm working my way back to that. And I'm still in great shape. I think I can still outperform anybody. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you see my workouts, you see, I'm always in the gym. I'm always training. I'm always doing crazy athletic stuff still, and I just want to get to the point to where I can just be there. I don't have to worry about social media. I don't have to worry about, doing work for other people. All I gotta do is all I have to worry about is just wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to do.
I think it's definitely gonna happen. Who were some of your favorite wrestlers growing up?
Man, Sting, and Book has a photo, which one of my favorite parts is when Sting, again, what Book comes out as Book Sting, or Sting, they call him Sting. Book comes out as Sting as well, and and they have a photo in the back, and like that's one of my favorite photos. But Booker, Sting, I've always admired like the smaller Damn. why am I going blank right now?
Solo Sikoa is who he's gonna say. Your tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa?
Yeah.
Solo. I love
Solo, I love you.
I love you. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jacob is really, man.
Yes.
He is, bro, just came in with just so much energy, so much, like, just another, dynamic to everything. He's bringing, because he's been doing it independent for a long time, and just to bring a different, like I said, dynamic to the WWE arena, it shows.
Yeah,
it shows in his character. It just shows. But anyways, like I was saying, as far as people, I like Razor Ramon. And then honestly, I've been watching a lot of what's his name, Dynamite Kid?
Yeah, Dynamite
Kid. Yeah, Dynamite Kid lately.
Throwback, okay.
I've been watching a lot. Just like I'm like, oh, I like this moveset, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I might have to do that. So, but once again, it's always been Sting, Booker T, because I mean, it was mainly Booker because to see somebody my color on TV, that was super important to see somebody my color on TV. So Booker was a big part. Sometimes I forget, like, I'll be in his office and he'll be talking. I'm like, bro, I'm literally looking at Booker T right now. Like, bro, me and my grandfather, we used to watch you growing up. Like, it's crazy. And to finally be here in his facility is pretty dope.
Amazing, man. So we mentioned Jacob earlier. We've had Jacob on the channel about 5 different times. We love Jacob here. Amazing, man. I also mentioned Solo. I have to ask this to everyone. Who is your tribal chief? Roman Reigns or Solo Sikoa? The answer is Solo, of course. But what's yours?
Hey, man, I mess with you, Solo. You know what I'm saying? Roman. But,
hey, now, what? So why is your answer wrong? Respectfully, of course.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Why would it be wrong? I mean,
because
technically it's
Solo is the tribal chief.
Right. But
Ulafala says tribal chief.
It's perspective. Yeah. It depends how you play your cards, right? Like, technically, yes, but technically, no.
How's technically no when he is? Technically and factually, yes. I love you so much.
You know what? I'll give it to you. And factually, yes. For the moment.
For the moment's crazy. For the moment's crazy. That's okay, man. If someone hasn't seen you wrestle before, what can they expect out of you when you come out the curtain and get into the ring?
Man, I bring just pure beast athleticism to the ring. I do things you probably wouldn't see guys my size, doing. Not much. There are people, obviously there's talented people in the wrestling business that can, but I'm just saying, that's my style. I try to bring, the strength and athleticism to the ring and just show, like, the ultimate athlete, basically. That's just kind of how I envision myself. So just being a beast, dog. You feel me? Like, I'm all ha outside the ring, but when I get in the ring, it's like, it's time to work. You feel me? Yeah. So that's how I see it.
Got one final question for you, man. Okay. You've given up a lot of time, and I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, no, you good, bro. We're chilling.
So, here, Reality Wrestling, the current champion, Zilla 5'2". I know you guys did a workout video before.
Yep.
If you got in the ring with Zilla 5'2", the ROW champion, who wins and why?
I can't get on that, bro. Hey, look. Zilla's a monster. You already know. Zilla's a monster. Come from the legendary bloodline. You feel me? I'm just a black guy trying to make his way. You feel me? When you think about where you come from, the legacy, like, all right, you got it. But mind you, I'm still the strongest person here. So somebody messes with the fight and we're just in a draw.
This guy. Good answer. I'll give it to you. My guy. Where can they find your social media? I know they're already following, but where can they follow you?
Man, I go by FB Aftermath. You already know what it is. Terron Beckham, FB Aftermath. They go hand in hand. You feel me? That's it.
There it is. My guy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Guys, my name's Malcolm. This is Muscle Memory. And a wrap.
We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. Ayy.